named after Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, yours has just begun. I miss you, son, not to do the things I've done. Just walk away from trouble in the end. They won't make you weep if you turn your other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand.
A little boy is what my daddy wanted. A little girl just didn't fit his plan. To help him on the road when he was on it, 'cause my daddy was a truck driving man. And I was raised on truck driving stories. I know every legend of the road. Right down the tree all night and all its glory. To the wheelmaker's truck driving code. And I'm a truck driving woman. My daddy taught me everything he knew. I'm a truck driving woman. And this one's not but her daddy's shoe. So if you boys still think you can outrun me, just ask the greyhounds I've left in dust. You've gotta travel fast to make big money. So when I do, I'll get it, I go a bust. And I'm a truck driving woman. My daddy taught me everything he knew. I'm a truck driving woman.
Hiya, my own name is Liam O'Shea. So as you can see there, I've been collecting there with a good few years. We're from a farming background and a planter, so I suppose it all kind of stemmed from there, really, getting Christmas presents and things like that. And I suppose this is what it escalated, and it is a great hobby, like a great clean hobby, and these shows and things like that as well. Like you meet nice people, you know. It's going on 20 years now. 20 years. So it's just a great thing to get into, like, and I'd recommend it. Like, and look, some of the stuff is very expensive, but other stuff you can get handy enough, like, you know what I mean, and it only goes up in value anyway. So I build some, and I buy then some as well then from local lads, really. So yeah, so I suppose the oldest one in the collection here would be the NZG JCB, so she'll be kind of 45, 50 years old, so she'll be the oldest one at the moment. So. JCB 3CX here. That was specially made for the 75th anniversary. The yellow 3-6 at the bottom there, so that was specially made for JCB there for the 75th anniversary. That came from the factory then, so that's for the 60th anniversary one. So.
No, we reminiscence for the late Tom Leahy that died there last week. Normally he would be here today, but unfortunately he passed away last week. Thank you. We reminiscence for Tom there, so please, thank you. I don't know, I was listening
My name is Ollie McSweeney. I suppose I started collecting tractors by accident. I come from a farm, so I would have seen a lot of these tractors in real life, but the one that started off was this one. Can you see it there, that one? I bought that at a stall in Prague about 2005. It's a wind up, and it has a gearbox. It has 3 gears and reverse and everything in it. And you wind it up like a clock. But I had that on its own for years, and then I started picking up 1 or 2 other bits, and it was like an addiction then after that. But I started to get into American tractors. I like the American tractors. So you have the Ford Fergusons. That was when Henry Ford and Harry Ferguson built tractors together. The 9-in and the 2-in, and this is an 8-in, but this was after Harry Ferguson and Henry Ford fell out. Henry Ford went and made his own version. There's a few other. This is a Jubilee, another 1953 a Ford Jubilee, and there's a few other American ones. This is an American Massey Ferguson. They're a beast. And then you have the Fordsons, which have been very popular in Irish farms, and the Ferguson 20, of course, the most popular tractor of them all, the 35. This tractor here, actually, this purple one, it's a replica of an actual tractor that's in America. It's a Ford Ferguson 9-in, but they painted it purple for cancer, to raise money for cancer, and every year they auction it off and somebody buys it and it raises money for cancer in America. And I lost a brother to cancer, so that actually means quite a bit to me, that tractor. And he was he had 20 or 30 real vintage tractors himself. He was a big collector, so that's kind of personal to me, that one.
That's actually prototype for the Ford F5.
When I pushed the heads off, adjusting the dressing. No, I don't have them there today. I don't. Great.
all, you are?
Oh, yeah.
You want to say a few words? Oh, no, I just filmed that, just to identify which stat.
Look at
These models are based on the 1950s and 1960s. This all comes in one set and it's limited to 1,000 pieces. This is number 23 of 1,000 pieces.
I started that collection when my grandson was born. He's 18 now. I didn't realise I had so many. Because the lads asked me to come down and I didn't realise I had so many of them, but the full set of them is there and there's a book going with everybody. As you know, I'm involved in the motorcycle club and when it's in your blood there's nothing you can do. You always stop it.
Say what GLT don't send to me.
94, I think. 94. Come here. Come here.
It's kind of when you start it, you can't stop, you know.
You can't, that's true, yeah.
Any spare bit of cash, you're going to try and get something, you know. The shop I go to, our Mark's Models.
But that's where you buy them.
Yeah.
How many years are you at it?
Well, the first one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Brilliant. Thanks very much.
No problem.
I suppose, Willie, around 35 years ago, Will, I started collecting them. And I still at it.
Hello, my name is Jerry from Dublin. I'm a toy collector, military enthusiast. I'm doing this about 35 years. It's not a collection, it's really a disease. As I said, I love all the military stuff and all. Like, you know, I've got some, like, a lot of the stuff I do is discontinued. It's collectible things from when I was a child also, you know. This would be one of the newer things, the Indiana Jones. I've got model tanks, paints. I also have these dioramas, all different ones. the Germans coming into a town, pirates, and the Americans, and then there's an Iraqi one down there. But yeah, no, it's a good hobby. I suppose I really came to the fore during lockdown because I had a hobby to do. There's a lot of people I knew that didn't know what to do during the lockdown, like, you know. So, like, it's a great pastime. As I said, it takes over your life. It really does. You know.
Simpson from the Simpson the Donkey Man in Gallipoli.
Yeah.
He was collecting all the wounded and bringing them down by donkey to the first aid post.
Yeah.
Remember that story?
Yeah.
Back in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
There's Lawrence Arabia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Queen Victoria presenting the first Victoria Cross.
Yeah.
But did like this moment with the Bob Henry story.
Yeah.
Well, I've been building Lego since I was 2, but kind of collecting stuff since I was 6 away.
Yeah.
So about 8 to 10 years. Yeah.
You build all them yourself now?
Yeah.
Where are you based?
Middleton. Good bit. Like, I do know a good lot of people that are into it and such, so I suppose so, yeah.
Hello, my name is Johnny O'Sullivan. I got a lovely invite to come down here this weekend, and I thank the committee. As for my models, started it when I was about 14 years old. I'm now 81, and I still enjoy what I do. And the models you see there on the desk or on the tabletop are all scratch built. They're all radio controlled, and they're based on mostly military stuff. So that's only some of the stuff I do have. My car is not big enough to bring what I do have, so I think we'll have to do with that. Shinny-ish. I would say it would probably be the Morris quad. British Army, and I think the Irish Army had them as well. During after the war, they bought some, right? The other one is modern one there. That's a Cougar, a US Marine Cougar, and the thing that is pulling behind is a missile launcher, which is now over in the Ukraine. And the one up on top is a Japanese, obviously, and that's a Fox armoured car. I love it. It's good therapy. And as I say, it keeps my brain fertile.
No, you're going to be on television.
Television?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi, my name is Mara Neal, and I'm 16 years old, and I started doing these model farm shows in 2017. Which is a very long time ago, and I got into model farming because I've always had a love and passion for farming, and it's been in my blood. Both my mother and my father's family were all farmers, and my mother grew up on a farm here in Carrigtwohill, actually, in Ballintubber, and so she sort of got me to her dad got me into farming, really, and I hope to continue it in my heritage forever. And this farm now is not my only farm. I have a small scale farm as well, Yeah, this farm is one of my best. This is my best model farm ever, I think. So I've been doing this since 2017. I started down in Clonakilty, down with Brendan over there. I started with Brendan in Clonakilty, and I've been going ever since. So yeah, thank you.
Hello. Now, is that your one?
Yeah. So I started because I had a school history project I had to do, so I made this for it. And I got 5th place for it. It was a history project.
Probably late 40s. Yeah, made by Triangle. Made by a company called Triangle. Yeah.
And have you more and more? I suppose you only have these some of them are very old, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. It's an old collection that I bought off a guy there last year, and it's all just the old stuff now.
1914. Yeah. 1914. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe 10, 15. Before I collecting in Hungary.
In Hungary?
Yes, I am Hungarian person.
Yeah, really.
I had a lot of matchbox.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
So different country and different age. All my English days.
There's history there and there.
Yeah. So I have toys from Russia, Germany, Spain, Hungary, Czech Republic. Chinese toys in the box, whatever.
Waterford.
Yes.
Yeah, very good, very good, very good.
Rose.
So this is Luca Driscoll, my nephew's farm. He's been collecting since he was a little boy. He loves all the farm equipment. My dad's a farmer, so his favourite day of the year, he always says, is when it's silage day. And he comes and helps my uncle on the combine harvester and the tractors and trailers. So here's a little bit of his collection. He's got a lot more pieces and he's still collecting. So this is one of his favourite days, and sadly he had to miss it. So his auntie Fee, that's me, is here showing it off for him. So Luca is based in Carrigtwohill, and he's got a little brother Joe, and he's got 3 elder sisters. And yeah, he likes to show everybody his farm when they come and visit his house. So thank you.
My history goes going back a long ways now here with Carrig, really, like. You know, I was drag hunting with Carrig years ago, and I'm in models now with him, like, and, you know, it's a good old crack. Just give the lads a hand out there, like, and keep them going, like, just charity, like, and, you know, we just mooch along, like, try and organise the best way you can, like, you know, but, like, it's a grand, full house, big crowd. What more can you get, like?
And tell me, have you a club here in Carrigtwohill?
Well, we haven't a club, like, but we're going, like, we're just going as Carrigtwohill miniature models, like, you know, need headed on there, like, you know, there's about, yeah, I'd say about 5 or 6 of us involved in it, like, you know, so we all sort of give a hand out, like, you know.
And did you do a show like this before?
We did a show in Fort about 2019, the first one ever, and like, that was a good old success. But we were having this show last year in April, or this year now in April, and like with the COVID and everything, like we had to cancel again, like. So we said we go ahead for today, try today, and now we're going in here. So like, hopefully it's going to be a success. The way it's going at the moment, and it's a mighty success. Like if you're rightly into them, you won't sell them. We're doing it for the first responders there, and for one of the local schools. So whatever we make today is divide it down, split down the middle, and give it to them.
Must have been 4 or 5 years ago. I was about 8 at the time when I got my first model. It was a Massey Ferguson with a loader. I was delighted, of course. I had a small farm in the corner of the room, and I used to go at it every day, and I used to have it like a real farm because I grew up on a farm, like still do, and I used to try and replicate what we used to do on the farm with my small farm in the corner. And so then that sort of sparked it, and then I met Timmy Cunningham, and he told me about the miniature model club, and then after that then I started to buy more and more, and then put the board together, and here we are today.
My name is Brendan Buckley from the Garrison Model Club, Camden, Fort Mar. And I've been running trains in military models for the last 52 years. Just loved the feel of working with the models. I run many model shows in Fort Camden, Crosshaven, and I also participate in model shows around the country. What I have is Engage. I have a military airfield. And I also have a German training area and an old English village. They're run in the N scale, but most of my own stuff would be one's a 00 gauge, which is the normal size for model railways. We have down in Camden a good number of model railways running, and they're on permanent display.
Well, the first show was in 2019 over in Fort Highland Resort Hotel, and then the COVID set in, and then we got the bug, and they made up this new setting for this year's one. We thought we would have it earlier, but no, we had to come out, wait until now for the new show to come up. So that's it.
You did all this project yourself now?
I did, yeah. planned it myself. Table. Made up my own tables and stuff to suit the machinery and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's the oldest bit of machinery.
I say the old forts in there, I suppose it's 30 years old. The old tractor.
The one there in the middle.
They want to make whiten up, yeah? It's about 30 years old, I say. I got it out of a scrapyard. A fort in... I don't know what model it is. I don't know if it's a fort inside, you know. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm collecting for the last 20 years or more. Yeah, yeah. So
it's a great hobby.
Great hobby, like great passion. It's a bit of a disease. But like no, like it keeps the mind occupied.
You're based in Carrigtwohill?
Yeah, Carrigtwohill, yeah. Up by the old creamery there. I keep buying, keep, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'll be a good crowd here today now and the people are flowing through nice and handy, like, yeah. Hopefully, into the day we know. And it's for a good charities, like, so, yeah. First responders and school and the holding field. I can't think of the name of it now, but it's down there and the charities that are going, so it's fine.
Hi, I'm Tom Spillane. I'm from RC Custom Maniacs. The other character over there is Darren O'Hanlon. He's from Portlaw in County Waterford. There's normally another 3 of us, but the others are working at the moment. I started on this about 6 years ago after the death of my brother, Kevin. He's in the photo there. He was one of the founding members, as well as Darren, of RC Custom Maniacs. What you see here is a cat excavator is based on a cat 330D excavator. It's loading a trommel and basic loading a trommel or a conveyor into a trommel. It sifts it out and then take it down to a field down the where you see Darren is piling it up below. And afterwards we'll bring it all back up again. The cat was my first big model that I bought. That's what it was. After that then, it was the 2 trucks. I have another truck at home, but didn't have the room this morning to bring it. And that's basically it. Do you want to talk, Darren? Darren is one of the founding members of RC Custom Maniacs. Him and Kevin Spillane, who was in the photo there. They were the 2 original members. There was another chap, Danny Murphy from Wicklow. And then I got into it 6 years ago and been doing it since. Oh, the bug is still there and growing. Oh, they're just for exhibit. Yeah, the display, Darren and myself built that this morning and we bring all the stuff and you just add to it every time. As for the machines, Darren builds some of his own. I just bring them in ready to run. In the height, we were doing 20 shows a season. In the height of it. But this is our first show now back after COVID. And we have another 4 lined up between now and September. That's what we do. So next one is Gowran for the Festival of Speed in Kilkenny. Following Saturday night I'm in Ballygarvan for their agricultural show, and the day after, which is Sunday the 29th, we're all in Camden in Crosshaven for their model show. And then we're down to Rosscarbery in September for the RNLI. And that's it so far for the season. But normally I'm sure we've done 23 one year. In one season. That was between February and December. Last show used to be the 1st of December, whichever was the 1st December in Racket Hall in Tipperary, in Rosscray and Tipperary.
Hi, my name is Craig Flanagan. I'm a volunteer community first responder with Carrigtwohill Community First Responders. We're here today, one of the benefactors from the Miniature Models show, and hoping to raise some money for our charity for purchasing equipment and local defibrillators in Carrigtwohill village. So delighted to be a part of it. And we're a volunteer group live at the National Ambulance Service, and we respond to emergency call-outs like cardiac arrests or choking incidents within a 6-kilometre radius of Carrigtwohill, so a very important service. You can see our details here for anyone who's interested in signing up or supporting us in the future, and all the details are here on the banner. So thank you.